What is it that you want to do with your life? Are you happy with the way things are right now? Or has your complacency turned you into a zombie? Let's talk about High School of the Dead, ZOM 100, the other zombie anime and manga that asks these very questions. And apparently there's a live action too? This manga really be on the speed run to have every single adaptation possible. Give it a little bit, they're gonna announce a video game, I can feel it. The anime is currently ongoing at the time of recording this video, and normally I'd wait until it's finished. But unfortunately, the anime is being hit with a lot of delays. And plus, even without it being finished, it still had an impact on me, and I want to talk about that. Also, if you've been wondering why it's been so long since my last upload, my computer kind of broke. Lost 3 videos that I was working on. And me being dumb, the majority of that shit wasn't backed up. But yeah, to distract myself from the pain, I decided to check out an anime I've been hearing so many good things about. The anime cured my depression and woke me up from my zombie-like state. This anime is about this guy Akira. He works a job that at first he was hyped for, daydreaming about his future within the company, until reality hit his ass in the face. What? Did I write that in the script? Until reality hit him like truck-kun, workload increase, and with that an overwhelming feeling of stress, going out and hanging out with friends. That was the thing of the past. At a point, he was no different from a mindless zombie. Just performing tasks, without a life outside of his career. He had nothing else. This was his entire world. Akira was basically already dead, until suddenly, the apocalypse was on his doorstep. The cycle of sleep, work, eat was finally broken. The end of the world became the new normal, and with that, freedom. Eren Yeager would be jealous. This man freer than those free giveaways of copyright claims companies be giving out. And normally, a zombie apocalypse would be terrifying, obviously, because, zombies scary. Ooh. But to Akira, it was a break, a chance to change things up and actually have a life outside of the constant grind. He was having fun again in a world that, strangely enough, gave me the same vibe as this one Dead Island 2 trailer that has just been living deep within the recesses of my mind for years. Switched out the music though because, copyright reasons. But yeah, I think I played the game like one time. Other than that, never really got into it. But same vibe though. Also, didn't expect this anime to turn into My Hero. Random stuff like that, and seeing him meet new people that share similar struggles to him. A weeb, a diet tsundere, and a male stripper, plus more. And exploring these themes of work culture. There's so much to go into when it comes to it as well, but we'll come back around to that. And just seeing these characters explore the apocalypse is another one of the appeals of this anime. That and being hit over the head with amazing and expressive animation. And this is a small thing, but I love the fact that they play with the aspect ratio. It reminds me of video games where you would walk into certain areas and the aspect ratio would change to give it a more cinematic look. Also, I just noticed this while editing, but man literally breaks the black bars, symbolizing his freedom. I genuinely love the effort put into this anime. It's also one of the most bloody shows you'll ever see, but you wouldn't know it because all the blood is paint. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. But back on track, without the overwhelming pressure of his job. Akira can ironically go from just surviving to actually living. He gets to reconnect with old friends, meet new people, and most importantly, complete a list of 100 goals before he dies. Basically, he makes a bucket list of things to do at the end of the world. Never had a bucket list myself, but it is an engaging idea for an anime, as you follow along with Akira into this crazy world, checking off his list as he builds his crew of survivors. And throughout the anime, you get flashbacks to his former job. No matter the pain, anxiety, frustration Akira faced, he kept on working his life away. Though being honest, I can't say I've gone through a similar experience to Akira. I've never really hated a job I've had to that extent. I mean, he was going through some mappa levels of being overworked. I can't say I've been anywhere near there. But even though my struggle was to a lesser degree, it doesn't mean I couldn't relate to him, because I was feeling stuff throughout this whole anime. I just want to talk about this. What I ended up relating to is the anxiety and frustration you have when having an overbearing boss. But the difference is, it was me. Let me explain.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Trust me when I say this will all tie back into ZOM 100. Like Dead Island, there was another apocalyptic game that reminded me of ZOM 100. And again, I never really played much of Dead Island, so I can't really go into that. But I did play a lot of Sunset Overdrive by Insomniac, people who made the Spider-Man games. MCs even share the same voice actor. Shout out to the GOAT Yuri. Also another example of breaking the black bars. It's a game all about letting loose, style, fast traversal, and just all around fun, to be honest. It's a really good game. And it's set in this apocalyptic world, overtaken by zombie-like creatures known as OD, people who get infected by consuming this drink called Overcharge. And apparently they were selling these things, and I never got a chance to get one.
Hey, today we are drinking Overcharge Delirium XT.
But yeah, that's where the OD name comes from, Overcharge. Or more like, overdose. Because I feel a lot of people overdose on the grind without even having an outside force telling them what to do. They forget that they're not robots, they're people. No matter how strong, how tough you think you are, even you have limits. So that pause, that break when my computer broke and I was just sat there to think, it made me realize that maybe it was okay to stop for a little bit. I was working on so many projects that I'm still looking to show you guys in the future. I was so dead set focused on this one target that I felt I needed to hit that ironically, I ended up missing something else. And the thing about Sunset Overdrive and the world within ZOM 100, once the apocalypse happens and everything, even though the world was literally falling apart, there was still so much fun to have. Not only just exploring the vast world, but creating new experiences that you wouldn't normally come by. That was it, that's what I was missing this whole time. That could have saved me from burning out so hard. I was turning my passion into a job, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I hope to turn YouTube into a possible career in the future. The thing is, it's all about how you go about it and how I was going about it. At a point, you're gonna become your own boss, and you gotta make sure you're the type of boss you'd want to work for. As someone who edits their own videos, does art and animation, there was so many things I was doing at the same time to where I neglected things outside of that. More time with friends, and just switching things up and doing things I wouldn't normally do. And this may come from the fact that I may be a little addicted to the process of creating stuff. But like this one music video from the band Stuck in the Sound, this man literally spent his whole life going after one goal and forgot about the stuff in between. And then the earth kind of blew up. And just like that, he lost the chance to do those things in between. You walk a thin line of tipping over from a healthy work mindset to one so toxic. It's like being infected by some sort of orange carbonated drink that's from some kind of video game that's really cool and you should play. There is a difference between working hard and overworking. Work hard to achieve your goals, but don't be slaving away to the point where you create your own worst boss. And honestly, whether you're working for yourself, working for other people, it's important to have that balance in life. Maybe create your own list of 100 things to do, and do it. Life can often not leave much time, but when you get those chances, take them, or else you'll become a slave to your work, a zombie. And until next time, dear viewers, peace out.